football. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's game is a pivotal matchup between two teams with very high aspirations coming into the season as the Falcons square off against the Vikings. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. And we'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaway.
Go make a play!
He tucks it away. Number 54 comes up to make the play. At the 19. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
The defense making some adjustments.
Are we? Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
I'm coming through, baby.
Turn it up now.
Off to the back. Joseph is there for the tackle at the 23.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 23.
Clear! Clear! We're coming to rest.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Play football! 49. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Be careful. Knock him out. Here we go, baby.
And they go with the delay. They're going to spot this one at the 22-yard line. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
From the start. Blue down. Watch your eyes. Watch
the Falcons come out with the Bucks dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Just no room to run on that play.
Well, defense comes out with that many guys up in the line of scrimmage. Going to take a heck of a job from the offensive line to be able to open up any holes for the back.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go. Solo.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there for the tackle.
On the run.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on the
2-yard gain. Ball right around midfield.
You need a rush. Let's do our thing.
Number 25, the lone back.
Let's get some pressure. What's the hard pass? Get it out.
Rolls right. Throwing. He was tipped. Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Gabriel back to return. And he signals for the fair catch.
You should stop him with this play.
10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Over swing right. Bring it up.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
We're not going to pack the rules, so we're going to take it. There we go, D. Here we go, baby. Let's turn it up.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake with the throw. on target to the wide receiver. Blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here I go. You gotta have it, D.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
Silver, 19. Good shoot. Yeah, you see me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it. And he hits his target. Taylor is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Rivers completes the pass, could pick up about 7 yards. Ball on their own 39. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
I'm coming through, baby. 49. Here we go. Black, 49. Watch the snap down. Pitch. Silver, 19. They soft, man. Or 28. Everything you got. Black, 36. Bring it up. Under 10. Tampa.
Throwing. And he goes out at the 44-yard line.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. It all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Gabriel in motion.
They ain't got nothing from the start. Yeah, it's on. Blue down. Let's go, dude.
Going to the right. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 41.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Drops back. Fakes the throw. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
On the play.
Play football. Keep it up.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Tennessee.
Colquitt will try to have this one stop inside the 10. And this will be a touchback. Number 5 returns from being injured.
One of us gonna make a play. Watch the snap down. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
It's on.
Tries the left side. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Looking to run it here. Scott is there for the tackle
on the run
at the 22-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 22.
Turnover. All right, here we go.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package.
Keep the pressure on, man. Stay focused.
Under pressure. It's loose. The Vikings recover it. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Do something. Go, 49. Here we go, baby. Black, 49. Watch each other back. Watch him in. Let's go.
He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming, hit, and sack.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
At the end of the first quarter, we're scoreless.
The score is time.
we're ready to start the second quarter.
You gotta have it, D. Yo, one.
Diamondbacks in for this play.
Let's go now. Black 36. Be careful. Let's go, boys.
I'm coming through, baby.
What's the hard count? So we gonna take it. Stay both now. Let's go.
The blitz is on with the throw. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Turn over, baby. 3 ball. It's on.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. It's broken up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Jones was his intended target. Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Diggs sets up to run back the punt. From the 34-yard line. After a short return, he's brought down at the 45. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch the screen. Play hard and fast, baby. Set. Let's go.
With the throw, Neal is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Set.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off the 40. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Closing in with the pass. They've got the screen. Jarrett is there for the tackle at the 33.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Left. 3 shoot. Set. You gotta have it, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Trufant is there on the stop. Cook has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
All on us, y'all. No more, fellas. Don't stop that motor. What's the hard count?
A little misdirection. Campbell is there for the tackle
on the
number
carry.
25. Battles his
Gain
way
of
forward
2
for
on
what
the
appears
play.
to be a 2-yard pickup. So they have 12 yards to go for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 12-yard line.
Watch the back. Here we go. I can do it, baby.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it, and he goes out at the 3. The Vikings have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their third first down. It's first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Get it up. Get some slot going. 135.
Hand off to the tailback. Missed tackle, and they're in. Touchdown. The point after is good. Minnesota has a 1-touchdown lead now. Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Gabriel back to return.
A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Number 4, first down.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Black, 19. Yeah, let's go, baby. Lucky. Let's go, boys. We turning it up.
With the counter play. Smith comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
41-yard line.
The Vikings come out of the 4-3. A little misdirection, so the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly.
On the play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Be careful. Safety right.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, he finds his man. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Number 81 didn't get enough for the first. Diggs sets up, waiting for the punt. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We like to practice rules. It's on.
Number 5 starts out of the shotgun. Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. The defender's got it.
Give this one a shot.
Turn it up now. Knock him out. Let's go. Bring it up. 28. Let's run. Black, 36. Temple. Everything you got. Here I go. I can do it, baby. All right, let's go. Let's go now.
Pressure. Throws it. Knocked down. So, second down upcoming.
Incomplete. Hooper, the intended receiver, on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Not today.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
Watch the play. Go. 19. Let's go. Yeah, you see me. Get it up. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Go make a play. All on us.
On the right. Number 34 with the stop at the 24.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Giving some cushion on the outside. They're coming with the blitz. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Jones was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Crosby comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. And that kick is just inside the upright. So after the field goal, the score is 7-3. Vikings. Webster comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Diggs back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Diggs. The defense looking for a second straight interception. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons come out in a nickel pack. They'll pass on first down. Rolling right. Brings it down looking to run. Off and run. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Come on. Watch your eyes. Set. Come on.
Under pressure.
Going
They'll
short.
take off. Reed is there on the stop at the 48.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Let's go.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Number 86 was the intended receiver on that play. Campbell was there on the coverage.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here I come. Not today. Stay backside. Temple. Silver. 35. Watch your man. Wow, 28. Let's go, D. Let's go now. 3 shoot. There it is.
Throws it. This one goes to the fullback on the right side.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking. Running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
4th and 4 coming up on this play.
Do something. Keep it up.
Surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Good protection. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. Leaps. He has it. Alford comes up to make the play at the 30.
Hold the look. There we go, D. Back in the gun. Watch the snap.
Hand it off to the back. Setting up play action. Throws it. Incomplete pass. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Alert, 5-5. They soft, man. We like a pack of wolves. Let's go.
Stepping up with the pass. You could hear the collision up here. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
28. All on us, y'all. All day, baby. Come on. Hey, let's go, 1-2.
Throws it. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Set. Hey.
The extra point attempt is good. Number 5 took control and moved his team down the field with very accurate passing.
He got it going right now, that's for sure.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in
is
the
lined
air.
up for the kickoff. Gabriel back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Knock him out. Be careful. Come on. Danny. 19. You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's run, man. Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
With the carry, number 55 comes up to make the play at the 22.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Get my cut back.
They're blitzing, throws it, jumps up, and he has it. Atlanta calls a timeout. They have one remaining.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
Turn it up now. Let's turn it up, D. Clear. Here we go.
Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Watch out.
Nickelback in this time.
Get it started. Watch the play. Come on. Get some slack going. Hey. Come on.
The rush is on. With the throw, interception. He has room. The 30, the 20, the 10. And he gets in there. Touchdown. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Number 4. Looks like
Minnesota
he's just
is
about
lined
ready
up for
to
the
kick this
kickoff.
one off.
Gabriel back to return.
Good distance. This one is handled by Gabriel. The
Kickoff
defense
return,
picked off a
23
pass their
yards.
last time out and returned it for 6
The
points.
Falcons
Ball
will
on their own
start the
24.
drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Minnesota comes out in a dime package.
Keep it up. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go. Come on. You got it.
He gets the kick. Ball loose. The Vikings roll on it. The fumble was recovered by the defense.
Those eyes and reflexes are still working just fine.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get it up.
Number 5 out of the gun.
Here we go.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Number 19 catches another touchdown pass. His second now. Number 2 comes in to attempt the point after. The
The extra
point
point
after
attempt
is
is
good.
good.
The defense got torched on that touchdown, John.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Number 4 will be kicking off.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Gabriel back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Gabriel. And this should be the last
Will
play of the
start the
half.
drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, B, let's go.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Pass play here on 1st down. Throwing, and it's intercepted. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Minnesota 28, Atlanta 3.
We're ready to begin.
Webster
the third
is
quarter
just
of
about
play.
ready to kick this
Atlanta
one away.
will be kicking off to start the second half. Diggs back to return.
From the 1. Diggs has a nice
26
return.
yards.
Taking it back to the 27. Allen is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Gives it to the halfback. Drops in the backfield for a
On the
short
run.
loss. He always
Loss of
displays
2
great
on the
awareness,
play.
and he gets in there and
Second
brings him
and
down
11.
for a loss.
I'll tell you,
Ball on
he
the
might be one of the
26-yard
smartest
line.
linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom, he drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground. Jones is there for the tackle
The ball carrier,
at the 33.
7-yard
Keeping it
gain
on the ground,
on the
they
play.
chose to run the same
3rd and
exact
4.
play, not even a
Ball
shift
on the
in their
33-yard
formation.
line.
Watch the snap now. All right, now.
Out of the I formation.
One of us gonna make a play. Watch the man.
He hands it off. The 50. The 40. Slips the tackle. Reed is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Need a hammer, not the nail. You can't stop me. Set.
To the left. Campbell breaks the play up in the backfield.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
Second and
12.
long.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Be careful.
The Falcons come out in the 4-3. He'll test the right side. This one will be spotted at the 12-yard line. He wraps him up and now
7-yard
has
gain
4
on the
tackles.
play.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Come on. Keep it up. Let's go now. We gonna take it. Let us dictate. Hold the look.
With the carry. Claiborne is there on the stop
Murray
at
with
the
the carry.
12. Trying
No
to take
gain
time
on the
off the
play.
clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
Well, maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first
is
isn't a big
lined up
deal
for the field goal.
because you keep the clock moving.
Number 2 heads
The
out onto the
kick
field
is
for the field
good.
goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number
Minnesota
4 is
is
back
lined up
and
for
ready
the
to put
kickoff.
this one in
Gabriel
the air.
back deep to return.
So he can't keep the kick in bounds.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Number 4, first down.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually
First and
executes
10.
better.
So they have
Ball on
first
the
and 10 here.
40-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
36. Deuce it, deuce it. Don't stop that motor. Rush in. Let's go, be physical. Watch the play.
Tosses it out to the right. Hunter is there on the stop at the 33-yard line.
7
John,
yards
the
loss.
coaches are always talking about his intensity and awareness.
And those are the type of plays where you see those qualities really showing themselves.
Ball on the
He's a cornerstone of this
33-yard line.
defense,
I can do it,
and he
baby.
always
Hey,
seems
let's
to
go.
be in the right position to make the play.
Number 81 in motion.
28. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go, man.
Here they come with the throw, and it's caught. They're going to spot this one at the 44-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Rivers.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Smith, the motion man.
Watch the snap down. Silver, 36. Let's go, boys. All right, now.
Cross play to the left. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. He makes his
Gain
5th
of
stop of
4
the game
on
on
the
that
play.
play. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one will be down at the 9-yard line. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
We like to practice rules.
Cook, the deep back.
Let's go.
Hand it off. He loses it. The Vikings scoop it up. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. 2nd down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Tampa, what's the hard count? You gotta have it, D.
They line up in the I formation. Number 82 moves in motion. On the carry. The 30. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. He finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Minnesota. Cook was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point is no good. Number 4 comes in to kick off.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Gabriel back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Gabriel. The
Kickoff
defense shut
return,
down the
17
offense the
yards.
last time they had the
Gabriel
ball.
on the return.
So
The
they have
Falcons
1st and
will
10
start
here.
the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
Nickelback in this time. Jones comes in motion.
Go, 49. There we go.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Number 54 comes up to make the play.
With the reception,
John, he's
first
proven
down.
he's a consistent target.
First and
Yeah,
10.
especially in situations
Ball on
where
the
they're looking to get
30-yard
first
line.
down yardage.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All day, baby. Come on. Be careful.
Nickelback in this time.
Keep moving. 36. Let's turn it up, D. Back it up, baby. Let's go. Come on. Stay posted up. Defense, get ready.
He gets the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Going deep. This pass is incomplete.
Pass.
So he's able to break up that
Gabriel,
pass,
the
and it
intended
saves what would have been a
receiver
very
on the
big
play.
gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Shotgun.
Rivers back in the shotgun.
One of us gonna make a play. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Blue down, blue down. Watch the man. They soft, man.
Long throw. He made the catch. Smith comes up to make the play.
Gabriel
At the 15.
The play
Looks like he
results
might
in
have
a
been
first
looking
down.
for some
First
deep
and
help
10.
and coverage on the play,
Ball
but
on
it
the
never got there.
15-yard line.
They have to make sure they guard against those types of plays.
Hey,
This offensive coordinator loves to test the pass coverage with a deep ball.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's ride, man. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's
Hands it off. This one is spotted at
That
the
play is
4.
good
And that
for a
tackle
first
gives
down.
him 3 in the game. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Solo. Mayday, mayday.
Number 81 goes in motion. Press coverage on the outside.
Go.
Drops back. Throws one up in the end zone. The defender's got it. Can't get it from behind. Good
Rose
individual
makes the
effort to
interception.
make the interception.
First and
Offense gets
10.
ready to go
Ball on
following the
7-yard
interception.
line.
Clear.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Come on. Good shoot.
Receives the handoff. Jones is there for the tackle
Ball carrier.
at the 8-yard
Gain of
line.
2
A
on
big
the
day
play.
for him here. He's now approaching 150 yards rushing. Second and 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Watch the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Vikings ahead of the Falcons 37-3. Ball on their own 8.
Tampa.
The deep back.
Play football.
Rolling out to his right with the throw. Incomplete pass. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Third and 8. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Hold the look. There we go, D.
Number 25, the deep man.
Everything you got.
They give it to the halfback. And he's planted in the open
First down,
field by
Vikings.
Allen. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in
First and
position
10.
to tackle him.
Ball
First
on
and
the
10.
22-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Block. Set. I'm coming through, baby.
Here comes the blitz. Throwing. Swing pass to the running back on the left. And he steps out of bounds.
Makes
At
the
the
catch.
31, they brought the
Gain
heat,
of
but it was a
8
good
on the
throw
play.
by number
Second
5.
and
That's a
1.
heck of a pass.
Ball on the
He's got those big
31-yard
old
line.
defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Claiborne is
the run.
there for the tackle.
1-yard
At
gain
the
on the
32.
play.
Third and under a
inches.
yard.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Be careful. I can do it, baby.
Cook, the deep back. Hand it off. Great move. Scott makes the tackle, but it's beyond the
with the
marker,
carry.
so they pick up
3-yard
a first
gain on the
down.
play.
They're looking to keep this drive going.
Well, they had a clean shot at the
Ball
ball
on the
carrier, but they didn't finish the
35-yard
play,
Hey, here
and
we
ended
go.
up costing them a first down.
Gotta have it, D.
They line up in the I formation. Dropped in the backfield for a short
the
loss.
ball carrier.
Stack the line,
Loss
got
of
good
2 on
penetration,
the
John.
play.
And that's exactly why you call that sort of play. It brings everybody up in the line of scrimmage looking for a run. And that time they filled the gaps and shut it down.
Cook, the deep back. And off to the tailback. Campbell is
Cook
there
on the
for the
carry.
tackle.
Gain
At the
of 4
36-yard
on the
line.
play.
I'm
Third and
impressed
8.
with their running game.
Ball on the
It's a big part of their
36-yard
offense.
line.
And they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Split backs this time.
Stay deeper than the deep.
They're blitzing, closing in, throws it. He hits his receiver, and he's forced out of bounds. at the 50. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping.
Ball on the
They can't seem
50-yard
to
line.
key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Cross play to the left. Reed breaks the play up in the
ball
backfield.
carrier.
Ball at
Loss
midfield.
of 2 on the play.
Don't make a play. Yes, on. Watch the play.
They line up in the I formation.
72.
Tosses it out to the left. Campbell is there on the stop
On the
at
carry.
the 47.
No gain
And this
on
is
the
the
play.
12th play of this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Here we come.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. And he slips out of bounds
Number
at the
30
47-yard
on the
line. He made the
5-yard
reception but
gain
couldn't find a
on
way
the
to get
play.
past the marker. Minnesota
offense
calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. 4th and
Where we
7.
going? He's back. So we gonna take it.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch
So
that
instead
man.
of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out on the field and take a shot on 4th down. Throws it. I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call on the field is questionable.
The ruling on the
They might
field has been
decide that they
challenged.
made an incorrect call and reverse it.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
The player was in bounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that
Ball on
changed,
the
then it's worth the
38-yard
risk
line.
of losing a
Play hard and
timeout.
fast, baby. Check it. All right, now. Hey, let's
The
go.
Falcons come out in a nickel package. Number 86 goes in motion.
Again. Let's go.
Get off. Allen is there for the tackle at the 28.
The guys up front have been doing a heck of a job opening holes for the running game today.
Keep the back. Ain't no thing.
Slip backs this time. Jarrett uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Cook lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gives the ball off. Number 92
Cook
is
on the
there on the
run.
stop at the
5-yard
24.
gain
Hey, all
on
he
the
had
play.
to do was get
First
behind
and
those
10.
big old
Ball
blockers
on
and just
the
keep pushing.
24-yard
The next
line.
thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Yes, on. Come on.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3
Watch
with
that,
the carry. Trufant comes up to make the play at the 12. The move to change again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a
First
little
and
more.
10.
And that's
Ball on the
exactly what we're
12-yard
seeing.
line.
They're 12
Get it
yards
out.
away
Let
from
us
the
get
end
to-
zone.
Here we go, baby.
The
Here we
Falcons
go.
come out in a nickel
28.
package.
Hut.
He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 7-yard
the ball
line. He
carrier.
records his third tackle of the
5-yard
game.
gain on the play.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Lucky.
Cook, the deep back.
It's showtime.
Claiborne comes up to make
Cook
the play
on the run.
at the 9.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Third down, and
7.
if they can get to the
Ball on the
2-yard line,
9-yard
they'll pick
line.
up the
Not
first.
today. Let's turn it up, D. Watch each other back.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
On the call, Poole is there on the stop
Murray,
at the
the ball
5-yard
carrier.
line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Number
This
2
will be
will
a
try to come
22-yard
through with the
attempt.
field goal here.
The field goal attempt is good.
The Vikings continue to increase their lead. Number
Minnesota
4 will be
is lined
kicking
up
off.
for the kickoff. Gabriel back to return.
From the 2. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Rivers with a man in motion.
All on us, y'all. Blue down, blue down.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
You can't stop me.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, throws it. Rose is there for the tackle at the 39. And they go with a no huddle.
Box left. Back. Get it started.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Off balance. Number 54 comes up to make the play.
With the reception.
At the 50.
First down on the play.
Hey, watch the ball. It's showtime, baby.
Pressure coming. He was hit just as he threw. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
We're at the 1 minute mark. Loosening up the coverage on the outside.
Bring it back. Get it up.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set.
Check it out, baby.
Closing in, throws it. It's going the other way. Big mistake by the offense.
Makes the interception.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Watch him, man.
Looking for room. Neal is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week in practice that he was going to have a big game. And he's really shown us that big playability.
Hand it off to the back. The 30. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings.
Set. Hey.
The extra point attempt is good. The Vikings have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Gabriel.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
First and 10.
Loosening up the coverage on the outside. The Falcons line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Dynamite. Do something. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hey, watch the screen.
One of us gonna make a play.
Pressure with the pass. The wide receiver, number 54, is there on the stop at the 24. The corners playing back.
Play.
It's on.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
All right, let's go.
Under pressure, throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Back up. Come on. Watch screen. Here we go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Hey, let's go.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, here we go. Not today.
With the pass. What a catch. Number 26 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Get it started.
Rivers sends a man in motion.
We coming to wreck.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Minnesota 47, Atlanta
47,
3.
Atlanta 3.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.